All right, everyone, we have a very happy day as far as MRE food goes. This is my favorite, absolute favorite MRE that I've tried so far from any nation. Unfortunately, and this is predictable, it has been discontinued. We have menu 2, vegetable lasagna. Some people believe I'm a vegetarian. I actually ate probably half a pound of Anton's biltong earlier. By the way, landofbiltong.com, you can get some of that. I will be sharing with other people. This is going to be my rock or something. As again, I will show you. I'll show you the different components here. We have French vanilla cappuccino instant powder. I will probably actually drink that, but not right now because I've got my, energy drink. We have toffee rolls. I'm not going to eat those because I never liked toffee even back when I liked sweets, actually. And the oatmeal cookie, I mean the chocolate chip cookie, I already gave to my niece. So mixed fruit in heavy syrup. There's nothing wrong with it. It's basically like the shit that you get in a can, but I'm not really into that. And here it is. Oh, and I love these so much. Vegetable lasagna. I'm gonna try to get it closer and do the focus thing here. If I can remember how to do this. There we go. Ingredients: water, enriched mafalda, which I guess is the in there, and all of that other shit in there. They do have quite a few herbs and stuff. Now, if it's anything like the last time that I had it, there should be an herb packet in here in the accessories, and it should have an herby mix. And it was one of the most delicious things that I ever tried. My hope is that there's one in here. I'm hoping, but I'm not expecting. There's a possibility that that's been left out. Iodized salt, towelette, and so forth. Pepper sauce made with Tabasco peppers. Ingredients: vinegar, red peppers, salt, and xanthan gum by Bulliards of Louisiana. Yeah, we'll probably need some of that. Beverage base, raspberry. I had that actually the other day, and if you put that in too little water, it looks just like you're drinking blood. So, I mean, it's October. It's basically Halloween already. I've noticed the top tear on here generally doesn't work. And somebody told me you're supposed to knead these when they're dry. Some ASMR. Feel the calm. Yes, you're calming down. You've walked so far. You're about to have a good meal. It's some shit. I'm not an ASMR test. I'm, I'm extremely hungry. Even after eating probably half a thing of Anton's stuff there. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God that's just on the outside. I was afraid there was a pinprick in there. I'm like, oh no. I finally managed to obtain one, and that'll be messed up. Now, this apparently menu 2 vegetable lasagna was discontinued. They kept the ratatouille, which is good, but they discontinued the vegetarian lasagna. So again, as usual, this happens in stores all of the goddamn time. I find my favorite entree or my favorite snack or something, and then I have it a couple times, and then they discontinue it. Apple fritters back in the day. They did this for a long time with the really actually very good at the Jumbo in the Netherlands. You can get pizza rolls, very basily, extremely good. But they did the same thing. Now we're gonna make sure not to overfill it. You don't need much. You don't want to flood it. Gotcha, fine. Now, hopefully, this flameless ration heater will work. You can eat it cold. There's nothing dangerous about it. It's been processed to all hell. But the preference is that you don't. In fact, I'm going to dump a little bit of this liquid off. It will stain surfaces, by the way. There's some muddy-looking surfaces right back here. I'm going to pour it right back in the jar. Yeah. I'm going to drink it. Magnesium-infused water. And it's basically like a vitamin supplement, right? Yeah, that's about right. It's full of magnesium powder or pellets or something like that. Sometimes they heat right up, and sometimes they take a very long time. Anyway, we do have crackers and peanut butter, so we'll get to that while the actual entree hopefully heats to some extent. Again, you're supposed to cut it from the top. That typically will not work. There's something lost in translation with regards to, here's my rock or something. I mean, it's something, right? Chunky peanut butter, which actually I prefer over the smooth peanut butter. 1.5 ounces of pure bliss. This one unfortunately has the regular crackers, not the vegetable crackers. We'll see if we can get a hiss. Here, be quiet. Oh yeah. Thank you, Steve, for that excellent meme. I don't want to, these can be a little bit crumbly, and I don't really want them to crumble, and I'm so hungry, and I don't want to eat cracker crumbs. Although I also have the one over there with the vegetable crumbles. With that, you can crumble one of these up inside of it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Improvisation time. Just a perfect cracker. It's like 4 salt beans. Mm. Mm. I'm kind of in the mood for peanut butter anyway, so we'll be eating this. Chunky, oh, okay, that poor, oh, Jesus. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of a widespread there. Oh, get on there, yeah. Mmm. Look how stomach-heat it comes. It's pure protein. Slightly warm. I don't think that's gonna warm it very much though, dude. Oh yeah. I need more protein, you know. Better go big and strong. Get on there. I can hear it bubbling. It's just really resisting it. Just spread that on there. Mm. They really do have good peanut butter, I have to say, in the U.S. military. Yeah, but the mixed fruit, the toffee, French cappuccino, we're not going to be doing that right now. Cappuccino, I'll eventually drink. The other stuff, someone else can eat those because I'm not interested. And we're going to get some chunky peanut butter. Oh, oh shit. Mm. It is good. And it's literally just peanut butter and crackers, but now we got a sandwich. Love it, Pete. I don't mind eating it cold. It's just it's a little bit more firm before it warms up. Some of these heaters, even when they're, only a couple of years old, they're fully sealed and in a fully sealed bag, and yet they still fail. I've never fully understood it. It doesn't seem to matter what you do to them. I have a feeling that most soldiers just eat it cold out of the bag. Uh, Maybe they trade the flameless ration heater that they don't use. I don't know, sell it back to the military or something. I'm gonna put this in the next MRE. Maybe that's why they fail so often. They're actually 10 years old, but you just don't know it. It's a major scandal. Mm, mm, mm. Basically a peanut butter sandwich. So you think about it. Now, I'm interested in how spicy this is. Mm, probably not that spicy. Mm. Is this one of those non-easy open ones? Of course it is. And I don't think that I have my knife. I could shoot it apart, I guess. I've got beaver teeth. I've got proud British teeth, so it doesn't matter. Fuck the whole world. Thank God for my British genetics. Okay, it smells like Tabasco sauce. In it goes. It's actually better than the regular Tabasco sauce. More sour. That'll go good in it. That'll be fine. I put it on the peanut. Here. I'm gonna be a real madman now. Oh yeah. Spicy peanut butter cracker. It just letting you know how hungry I am. Mm. That's actually not bad. The worst part is that actually doesn't taste bad at all. It kind of goes with the peanut butter, weirdly enough. Here at SHIB, well, we clean ourselves between courses. You can see all the sores and shit on my fingers. I've been clearing wood, hiking, doing all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, I don't think that, well, the top one is warming things. Here, let's dump off the rest of the liquid and see if that helps. We're gonna dump off all of the liquid and hope beyond hope that at least a couple of those heating elements warm it slightly. I'm literally gonna put, that actually tastes good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to troll right now or anything, but the Tabasco sauce, oddly enough, goes with peanut butter. I've lost my mind. I mean, I did years ago, but I'm losing it again. Mm. No, you probably wouldn't look askance at it if you're in a combat situation anyway, so. Mm. You'd probably pulverize these, mix them with valerian and use them as fish bait. There was an old entry, this is my expertise, in the Petite Albert, I believe it was, where they recommended taking dough balls, mixing them with valerian herb. You'd feed them to fish, and the fish would get stupefied by the poison and float up to the surface. Because I guess valerian's poisonous to them, but not to humans, and so you can catch fish that way. I don't know if it works, but yeah, if you're out in the field, bring some valerian herb, and your troops will never starve. Mm. I probably like the fish better than the crackers, unless they're the vegetable ones. Those are good. I will stimp for their new wave of crackers. No, fuck that. Yet another one that refuses to work. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the win in here. It's good. See, now they've got them on this side of the pouch. They used to have them on the other side as well. I'm going to try to open this without messing it up too much. Okay, that worked. Oh, it smells so good. It doesn't look like much, but I assure you that this is absolutely freaking delicious. I'm going to give you a, don't worry, there's going to be a good view here. See, they substitute, I think, kidney beans for the meat. Oh, I should probably have a spoon too. But that may need a little spice. Well, it doesn't technically need it. It's good anyway. Don't worry, I'll show you a spoonful. I had this once before, and then they discontinued the MRE the same year, I believe. Okay, let's see if I can give you... Yeah, no, it's just as good as I remember it. Ta-da! Oh, don't fall off. I want every last calorie out of you. Yeah. Just as good cold as it is hot. Just as good 2 years outdated as fresh. You don't need too much spice in that. It's already got a good flavor. Where the fuck did I put? No. I could put the peanut butter cracker in it, I suppose. Actually, with the crackers, you probably could crumble it up in the lasagna. I have no clue whatsoever why they discontinued this particular menu. It's better than the ratatouille, but they kept the ratatouille. I don't understand. Mm, mm. Honestly, I was very hungry. Mm, mm. That is the best MRE that I've ever encountered. Close second, I guess, would be which one? Probably the carrot soup that was in the British MRE. As far as like side dishes, I think that would be the best. But as far as entrees, this is, which is why they discontinued it. People were having too much of a morale boost. They were having too good a time, and they said, "No, you're in the military. You're supposed to suffer." Mm. I love how when you're eating an MRE. If you're a little bit piggish and there's trash everywhere, nobody cares. Hmm. You hear about dudes shitting in the bag and, throwing that in a ditch or something. I officially simp for putting Tabasco sauce on your peanut butter crackers, by the way. I'm not joking. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, good. Mm. Clean as you go. Mm. Oh, yummy. I may never taste your beauty again. I mean, look at that. And it's perfect. They never would have discontinued this, trust me, if this had burger in it instead of beans. Just because there aren't many vegetarian soldiers, but I've tasted both the menus with meat and the vegetarian menus. And because vegetarian, here's the one thing. I'm not a vegetarian. I like a lot of meat. Steak, biltong, as you've seen. Um, but one thing vegetarianism does force you to do is it forces you to use like more herbs and find ways to add flavor to food that doesn't involve just, hey, there's a chunk of meat in it. And so sometimes it can actually be better. This is one of those examples. Again, why the US military discontinued this, I have no idea. If I joined the military and these were available, I would have swapped out anything to get one of them. And then just I would have been propping up the bar with the vegetarian lasagna. Mm. I figure I already ate like half a pound of beef earlier from Anton, so I'm entitled to have a vegetarian meal. Mm. Mm. I'm almost done with it. Now I'll have to try to find another. It really is good. Mm. Almost. Mm. That won't last long since I got about 2 bites left. This'll get drunk. The sugar-free beverage bases actually are pretty good, but unfortunately they're not caffeinated. Again, I've noticed that some modern MREs don't include coffee. They don't even include tea. They include these beverage bases. Well, if you wanted to add caffeine to them, that'd be fine. But if I got something without caffeine in it, and then he wanted me to march 10 miles with 100 pounds on my back, I don't think that I would make it. Give me caffeine, I stand a little bit better a chance. Can you imagine you don't even get a morning coffee that start off your day? And shit, back in the day, they used to give them not just, oh God, they used to give them not just tobacco. They'd give them 4 packs of cigarettes usually in the MREs. They'd give them benzos and dextroamphetamine and morphine and everything else under the sun. And now they can't even get coffee. Fuck. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So yes, 10 out of 10, my favorite MRE. I've already eaten it before, but I managed to acquire another. I couldn't help myself. That's about all. Yummy. Peace out.